This is Snowdog with another build for you today. Today we're gonna make a witch that uses auras. So first of all, here's the gems you want. Here's this under the skills. I found this at the Path of Exile wiki or whatever. So reduced mana is gonna be your friend, but you want clarity, purity, grace, wrath, anger. These two just add damage, and all of these except for vitality aren't a percentage, but vitality is really not necessary with this build unless you have somebody who's really not tanky, and you can go with one that adds armor if you want instead of vitality. But I have a lightning warp spell totem, and that has life gain on hit or life leech. I think those combinations would be really strong. And then there's also power charge gain on critical. Power charge gain on critical is going to help out your team significantly. I'm just going to post this in the description. And got the 40% mana regeneration rate. Got some mana. It's very important. Then you pick up some energy shield and some life. Alright, you come up here to Deep Wisdom. Alright, and once you get here, you can flank off in two directions. You can go over here, grab the power charge. I'll explain why that's important later. This has spell damage per power charge, so you don't really need this, but it's the shortest way. Go through here. Deep Thoughts, more mana. And I thought might as well spend 2 points to get that Hex Master. I don't really use hexes, but if you do, I would go for this. And actually, I don't think you need another hex because you're already doing insane amounts of useful stuff for the group. So, next we went over, got 10 plus 10 intelligence, then we got clear mind, which is plus 16 to chaos resistance, might as well, it's right here. Then we went up here to get Eldritch Battery, so convert our energy shield into mana. You want to do this fairly late in this build. Doomcast, that just increases the chances. If you have like a totem, just a totem and then the rest auras, that increases your critical strike chance for that, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. Picked up these two because they are very strong when trying to cast your auras. You need the plus dexterity and plus strength for like determination and all those auras. But and then we have some elemental resist here. You can take this, might as well take that. But we've got some more mana regen, mana. And now we get into the center. So we have Conduit, which shares our power charges and stuff. And if you take the gem that's on critical strike, add a power charge, and put that on like a lightning totem that you like have to cast once and forever, and then use that with this guy right here, Conduit, and up here that 60% isn't that high, but it's still something still a chance to get a critical strike. I mean, you could go all critical strike and stuff like that, but it's not what this build's about. So I took some buff duration increases. So this is like if you, well, yeah. But I mainly took those just to get to this mana right here. And I don't know why I don't have that. Okay. And that increased your mana regen rate. I didn't read everything, but this increases your resistances. More strength for your auras. This is mana, of course, because you always need more mana. This is some life because you're gonna like die unless you have some life. And then reduce mana costs, which are extremely good points for auras, because that reduced mana affects your auras too. So let's go to the other side of our area, and we go over and get some dexterity. And we go over here to get this guy. This guy is extremely strong. It makes your skills spammable as hell, and it increases our mana by 16% plus 10 intelligence plus 40% mana regenerate. That's really strong when you have a small mana pool. This build might need more life. You can get more life over here for sure. Here's where a lot of people get their life, but I just picked up these nodes because they were simple. I mean, it would be more effective if you went down here and grabbed that, but instead of these nodes, but I wasn't really thinking about that. And yeah, that's my build. So I try to stack a lot of energy shield, a lot of mana, and to get the most ores out as possible with still surviving team fights. So if you want to throw one totem plus a one shockwave totem, or the shock teleport totem with plus one power charge if critted, plus the node up here is really strong, I think. But tell me what you think of my build. I know some of this stuff isn't really necessary, but yeah, this just adds more intelligence. And I forgot to go up here. So this is more mana, of course, more resistances because you're gonna not be that tanky. And then buff effect, that increases your effectiveness of the auras for you, so you're a fucking tank. And here's some more agility and strength for your other auras because those are quite necessary. So I try to get a balanced amount of strength and what is it? Strength, dexterity, and magic, kind of. I got more magic because I started over at the magic tree, but mage tree. But so link will be in the description. I currently have to go. Yep. And see what you can come up with. If you want to leave a video response, I'll enable those. And actually, I think they changed that. But anyways, that's it.